Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about my septum piercing, which I have had for approximately a week and a half now, going on 2 weeks, this Sunday I think. But yeah, I just want to let you know, just tell you how it went, the process, how much I paid for it, how I clean it, and all that stuff. So the process. I went in pretty late to the tattoo shop, but I went around 9 p.m. Last Sunday on on and so I went up to the guy, told him I wanted my septum pierced, and he asked me if I wanted to be able to hide it or if I didn't care, and I said that I wanted to hide it. But at first he the jewelry that he had was too big for my nose, and I wouldn't be able to flip it, and it would be dangling and touching my top lip. So he said it was too big, and that I could have either came in the next day, and because he was expecting a shipment, and get like $10 off, or I could just get one of the circular ones. But at the last minute, he found this, and I was like super stoked about that because I was gonna do it because it was pretty far from where I live, so I didn't want to go and then drive back, and I really wanted to get it done there because they had pretty good reviews. So I was gonna do the circular one, but he found this one at the last second, so that was cool. The place was really clean, and the guy was really chill, so I didn't feel nervous or anything. And I had my boyfriend with me, so I held on to his hand because I was super nervous that it would hurt because I wasn't sure. I'm not really sure about my pain tolerance because sometimes I'm pretty good with it. Sometimes certain things I'm not so good with it. So I was really scared that it would hurt. So I laid back in a chair, and basically he just stuck a needle through my nose and put the jewelry in, and it was done in 30 seconds. Barely hurt at all. It was a quick pinch and it was done. It was probably on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 2.5. It didn't even hurt. It hurt the most when he was putting the jewelry in because I can feel it going through one side of the hole through the other side of the hole. So that was a little awkward, but other than that, it was pretty good. So pretty painless. I was super excited. The price was I paid $60. It was $57.80 with tax, and then I tipped him $5. I know that's pretty pricey, but I was planning on paying that price anyway, so I just figured I'd rather expect to pay more than I might actually expect to pay. I don't know. I was expecting to pay $70, so I was fine with paying 60, and I'm really happy with the results and all that. The place. I guess I could say the place if I remember where it was. I don't remember. Okay, I'll put the name of the place down in the description area in the the description box. I'll put the name of the place down. If you're in Atlanta, I would recommend going there for maybe a tattoo or a piercing. The guy that I had, his name was Alex. I was like, oh, cool. He's doing. This is a 16 gauge piercing. I made sure and asked him so that when I got another jewelry that I could get the right size. And I'm not allowed to take this out for at least 6 weeks to 2 months. So I have to keep it in, let it heal. And he said, try not to touch it, because bacteria is on your hands. And if I do touch it, make sure I wash my hands. My camera totally cut off on me, but what I was saying was that if I have to touch my piercing for any reason, make sure that my hands are clean and that no bacteria get in there, because I've had to deal with infections before. I tried stretching my ear. That did not work out. I got an infection. I don't want to have to deal with that again. I feel like the nose would be an awkward place to get an infection. But yeah, so how I clean it basically is he told me saline spray. You can never use too much of it, so I got a saline nasal spray. He didn't have any in stock at the time, so he said the generic kind would work just fine, and so I got this one. It is the Equate, it's the Walmart brand, premium saline nasal spray, and I just spray it in my nose, and then I put some on a Q-tip and just clean around the area and whatnot. And that's basically, I do that whenever couple times a day, right before I go to bed, when I wake up, and like anytime in between throughout the day. But yeah, so that is how I take care of my septum piercing, and that is the process of how I got it and all that. And if you were thinking about it, I say go for it, because it's one of those piercings that you can easily hide. You can just flip it and no one will even know it's there. So it's really like a win-win-win if you're thinking about getting it. Doesn't hurt, easy to hide, and it just looks awesome. So anyways, thanks for watching my video, and if you have any questions, just ask me in the comment section.